Pastor John was the most famous pastor in the whole town of River State. People said he healed the sick, made the blind see, and even raised the dead. Every Sunday, his church, Light Chapel, was always full. Everybody believed in him, but one person did not, Daniel, a quiet young man who lost his sister after visiting the pastor. Daniel's sister, Mary, went to Light Chapel for healing. She had a small sickness, something simple. But after her visit to Pastor John, she disappeared. The pastor told the family that Mary traveled for prayers, but Daniel knew something felt wrong. Weeks passed. No sign of Mary. One night, Daniel saw Pastor John walking behind the church with a black bag. Daniel followed him quietly. Pastor John entered a small hidden room behind the church, a room nobody ever noticed. Daniel looked through a small crack in the wall. What he saw shocked him. Pastor John was kneeling in front of a wooden bowl filled with strange red objects. He lifted something close to his mouth and whispered, "Power must be fed. Miracles must be fed." Then he began to eat. Daniel's heart almost stopped. He finally understood why Pastor John's power looked supernatural. He was using dark, forbidden sacrifice. Daniel wanted to run, but he needed proof. He came back the next day and searched the small forest behind the church. There, under the old mango tree, he found a shallow grave, with Mary's bracelet on top. Tears filled his eyes. Pastor John was not a man of God. He was a monster hiding behind a microphone. Daniel reported everything to the police, and the church was searched. They found the secret room, the bowls, and all the evidence Pastor John hid for years. The crowd that once shouted, "A man of God," now shouted, "Fraud! Evil man!" Pastor John's miracles were lies. His fame was fake. His power came from darkness, not God. Daniel cried for his sister, but he also felt proud he uncovered the truth. Sometimes the real danger is not in the dark forest, but on the shining altar.